Hello friends, my name is Benjamin, and in today's video we shall be discussing 4 essential ingredients of a good article opening. Let's get started right away. This topic is taken from my book entitled Good Success in English, published on Amazon.com. If you are interested in getting a copy of the book, simply write to me through my email address benjamininfo33@gmail.com. Subscribe also to this YouTube channel so that the series of videos that have been uploaded in this channel will always be made available to you. So let's proceed with these 4 essential ingredients of a good article opening. Now, if a good article is suitable for publication in a newspaper or magazine, that makes article writing a very important activity, because an article is a piece of writing that discusses an issue of public interest, which is why it's usually published in a national newspaper, magazine, or international magazine, or any other journal of great importance. So 4 essential ingredients need to be contained in the opening, and when we are talking of the article opening, we are referring to the introductory paragraph. And in writing an article, we need to adopt a style of writing which is known as the inverted pyramid style of writing. What do we mean by the inverted pyramid? Well, I want you to look at the pyramid. This is not a perfect drawing, but it gives you an idea of what an inverted pyramid is. So in other words, to write a very good article, the key information, the key points need to be contained at the beginning of the article, so that if a reader picks the article, they will have a clear picture of what the entire article is all about. And that is why we are looking at the 4 essential ingredients that should be incorporated within the introductory paragraph of your article. The first one is the subject matter. The subject matter is the major social problem that the article is about. As I earlier said, the article is always about an issue of public interest. You may be discussing the increasing rate of unemployment, or kidnapping, or let's talk of armed robbery, corruption in public office, or the rising incidence of road accidents in the country. These are burning issues. They are social problems. And so the subject matter is, it has to do with what the problem really is. Of course, there are various methods of presenting the subject matter: the direct method, the provocative method, the rhetorical question method. Well, that's a topic for another day. But the most important thing is for you to draw the reader's attention to the problem that the article is about. And once you draw the reader's attention to the real problem, then the next thing is the thesis, which is number 2. Usually when you present a social problem, such as the rising incidence of road accident, of course your article will not be able to discuss all aspects of the topic. So your thesis will enable you to narrow the topic to your own point of view. Every social problem may have 3 key aspects. For instance, the factors responsible for the problem, the effects or the consequences the effect of that problem on the citizens, and then you can talk of the solutions. Now let's assume you are discussing the rising incidence of road accident. In your subject matter, you have given a picture of the effect of this problem on the average citizen, and so you are left with two aspects which can be captured by your thesis. So you just construct a sentence to tell the reader that you are going to talk about the factors responsible for road accidents and how to solve the problem. Just construct a sentence that will narrow the topic down to this. So your thesis is your central argument, is the main idea, that the article is about. That's what you want to talk about in this article from your own point of view. That is your thesis. And once you have done that, the third one is the enumeration. Your enumeration is simply a list of the key points that you are going to discuss in the body paragraphs of your article. Let's assume you are talking of the rising incidence of road accident. Before you start writing, you must have created an outline. In other words, you must have jotted down the key points you are going to discuss. Let's assume you have come up with 3 key points: bad roads, drinking under the influence of alcohol, and lack of vehicle maintenance. Just create a sentence that will capture these 3 points, and that is your enumeration. You can say that there are 3 critical factors that cannot be overlooked, namely bad roads, driving under the influence of alcohol and drugs, and lack of vehicle maintenance. You have enumerated your points, and that tells the reader what you are going to talk about in the body of your article. And once you have done that, the 4th one is the intro. Just a sentence that will announce, so to say, to the reader that you are through with your opening and you are now going into the detailed discussion of this problem. So simply say that in the following paragraphs, I shall discuss these factors one by one with a view to providing solution to the social problem. And that ushers the reader beautifully from the opening into the main body of your article. So that is exactly how to write a good article opening. We have looked at the 4 essential ingredients of a good article opening. Don't forget that if you are interested in having greater, deeper insights into the various aspects of writing, then of course you need my book, Good Success in English, published on Amazon.com. You can write to me and request for a copy of it. Now, of course, you have seen that we discuss important issues in this channel, and series of videos are being uploaded constantly. So kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you have free access to all the videos we upload here. I want to thank you for watching today's video. Stay safe and see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.